Alright, we're back for another training day, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Damn, those are breaking, bro. Chill, man. Let me use the bathroom. Damn, bro, this just taking off already. But it hasn't hit the 5-minute mark, guys. That's the only thing. And it's halting. And hold, guys, bro. It has halted, guys. Now, I do low-key see I wanted that retest at 47, 40, but I say 40, 80. Let's see if I can do the calculations for that. Calculations. But also, I need to set a limit order, I feel like, too. Like, to do this, to get where I want. 4.80. And then the stop gotta be... $4.63. 3, 5. It's 5. I don't know if I can set a limit order. Okay, alert. I'm not trying to buy a 414. I'm trying to create a new order. Yeah. A limit. We're gonna try this. I want to go up 3 cents. Just 5. Single coon. 483. Bruh, I gotta do this shit. Bro, no way it makes me do this shit, bro. Well, I might not be able to get to this trade, guys, but it is what it is. It opened. Ooh, ooh. Occupation. Dealership. It's just annoying as fuck. It's so annoying that I gotta do all this shit, bro. Where is it? But even if it did come down here, this might be the final stretch. But yeah, we don't need this anymore. New order? No, bro. How you even take it off? I wonder if you can set a stop. New order. Let's see. Order entry. Well, how do you not want to place this order no more? I was like, how the fuck you take that shit off? Oh my, I hate when that shows up, bro. That really take, like, see? Now, I was gonna see if it reaches back at 480 Pro, but if it does, there's probably the strength to push it down harder. Yeah, bounce off back to that, but it wouldn't. Like, I just feel like it's kind of done. This will be the stop right here. I have to push all the way up back to 514, but I feel like that is just enough of a sign for sellers to be like, okay, like this is weak. We cannot just sell this off. Yeah, see, and if it is below that level, that would have been like, nah. Now we just have to wait until like another opportunity shows up in the market. Anything else pushes up. Stuff like that. Shit. This just taking okay. Now this one's coming up. This one. This one still has a kind of wild way to go. Hey, this definitely coming in the scanners, but from pre-market you get all the way to 1766, so it still has a pretty lot of going. It's expensive. Our IRBT is coming up in the scanner, so oh, it has a extremely long way to go, bro. Not even. Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't think we might see a trade today. There's nothing coming up now. I know we still got quite a bit of time. Honestly, it's about 8:57, bro. But honestly, nothing really showing up that at this time. Usually, something we're moving on or getting close to something breaking and seeing something moving. But everything doesn't look like that. Everything is just doesn't look like something might break. I mean, the ones that I show on the pre-market that look decent are not breaking. The only one that actually looked pretty good, to be honest, but had a freaking whole steep down was PMX. Sorry, bro, my fucking peep. This one right here. I'm gonna show you in the 5 minute. It'll be much easier. But you can see it did little by little. Like this looks a lot more better than the other one. Like if you look at the other pre-market one, that did come on the scanner. Oh, sorry. Let's do look. It went up and then down. Boom, boom, boom. Like it's a little bit nasty when it came to that. Now it still probably could look pretty decent. I mean, this one, the one that we were looking at, this one was more of a yeah, it was moving, and then this was the big spike. Once it broke this, you know what I'm saying? We saw something go. But the pre-market high, was it this one? Oh, it was this one right here. Once it broke above 462, you saw that, bro. And then it pulled back nasty. But it came back up, broke, and all that stuff. Pretty good move right there. But yeah, man. But look, what I'm trying to say is, bro, is that the good stocks that we were looking forward to move have not moved. This one was pretty good. I mean, ended up going crazy in the morning just because it started picking up volume towards the end of the market open. But the thing is, just went absolutely crazy and then ended up, going, just ended up shorting and stuff. So it was like, okay, cool. Like, there's no really opportunity here. I was looking for one where it can push it. Like, say if it push on the candle, come straight down, retest this level. I have my stop below this, and then boom, straight back up, right? And then I take some profit off. But now I found a way. Like, now I found a way. If you're trying to set a market order, bro, create a new order. This is probably the best one. Uh, is it OTC or is it OTC? No, it's a stop price. This is probably the best one. This one's okay. This is probably the best one. This don't really take profit here, so that one we can just check off. But probably this one right here would be the best way to put our when getting into holes and stuff. But yeah, one trigger. There's no take profit, just stop loss, the quantity I want to lose, and then this and all that stuff. And this limit, oh yeah, this is where I'm trying to get out and stuff and all that. But I'll see this now. But there we go. We have a pretty good. This, like I said, I like that. So if we do want to get in and get out on certain like positions, we will, you know. Like I said, we got 30 minutes. See if anything else really shows up, and see if we can probably take a trade. If not, you know, it is what it is. Wait, why is this one actually moving? What the fuck? Not moving, but it actually look decent. And that's decent volume, so I'm pretty sure if you can find something here. Why you always get to show up? The thing is, it doesn't tell me how much volume this had. Wait, does it? I don't give a fuck. Oh, 1 point does tell me how much. 2.5 million. That's actually good as fuck. 1.8, which is decent. We'll see how it reacts around here. Maybe if it pushes above or higher 292, we're probably gonna see an opportunity. And if it moves up in the scanner too, I think we'll see something nice. it is at 30 million volume with also 31 million flow. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks. But hopefully we can increase the volume. If we would increase the volume, double it, bro. Get it by 60 by more and more people getting involved, bro. I think we'll see see some crazy. But it's good amount of volume, so there definitely is some potential here. Like you said, so you saw how it retraced it back to this level. I like that it retraced back to this level, and you know what I'm saying. It retraced back to the level, and it went back to make a new high. Now it's not the way how I like it personally, bro, but not terrible. But you gotta remember these do matter right here, bro. But the thing is, I gotta look a little better, pass a little bit. Stop loss still be too tight. This one probably will stop at 68. I'll probably get like what? Even if it was at 77, 7, 9, 9. I'll be a 1-to-1. A lot of these are 1-to-1 that I'm noticing. Well, obviously, we're gonna see a lot of increase, and if not, if this one doesn't end up breaking, but the next candle maybe pulls back a little, and then it breaking with a lot of volume, hitting $3, passing $3, I think we can see a pretty good move going on. Let's see if we can. I see pull back a little bit. Can we see a break above? If we can get to 3, but we see a break above 3, because that will show a lot of strength towards that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, we might not see anything. So I want to see that break. Oh. Can we break? No. 200 shares. 200, 200, 200, 200. Oh, we see some stacking at 3,000, but not at 290, bro. Buyers at 85. Sells at 89. To 80. 290. Can we break them? To 89. That's a good amount of sellers. Okay, buyers at 86. Sellers at 87. Buyers at 85. 84. Ooh, dropping. Brrr. this is also coming up. Oh, that's a long way to go, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I forgot. I have it on my scanners too, so. This is the only one that actually kind of looks has like potential. Now let's see. But the thing is, guys, is what is scaring me. To be honest, bro, I think this should probably be done because look, we have the first move that broke, right, and then we have the second one, and then the third one's always the scariest one because yeah, bro, it doesn't always plan out. That's why the third one is kind of sketchy. It's because you don't know what might happen. Like I said, I think it comes in 3 waves. And the third one's always 50-50. They're going to push through. Even if it comes to the third wave, right, we push, we retest, and we retest back to the air, and then it fails. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that because I'm still able to get in and get out on an injury. But it's to the point where it's like, okay, cool, we're on the third one. The second one is usually the best. No, the first and second one are usually the best opportunities when trading. So even if you do break above this, man, it's still very 50-50 of how that's still gonna play out and stuff. So like I said, man, hopefully we can get an opportunity here, bro. That's something that we have realized is that when it comes to the third push higher, it gets a little scary. That's why we gotta mark these previous highs just to realize, okay, cool, where we at with this. You can see that was the high, and this is the break of that high right here. That was the first push, retested, came back up, and then we're trying to see if we can push higher. But we'll see. We'll definitely see how it looks like. But it's pushing below this, which is a bad sign, meaning that it broke that Kasane. Now, if it finished below this area, which it looks like it will, that's kind of shows confirmation that we might not. It might continue lower, but it could be pushing a little higher and then break through. Like I said, it all really depends how buyers and sellers are thinking of this stock right now. Like I said, it is getting later of the day. The first hour is the most volatile, but it's also once that hour is kind of over, usually we don't see a lot of volume after that. We are pushing a little higher, so we did do an engulfing candle, meaning that we close above a red candle, meaning with some good amount. Well, the only thing is we gotta see a good amount of volume. This one is at 1.1 million. We're at 750. But we're picking up some volume up here. Almost 800. Can I finish above that? It looked like I struggled breaking above 780. It broke above that. Like I said, if we strive out even after people buying and pushing it. This is probably good. I mean, people took out, people probably got out, people buying it back up, and see if we can get that final push in, and hopefully we can probably see a setup if stuff like that. Let's see. I mean, this one obviously is coming up, but yeah, it's kind of being weird. Seems like it probably won't make a third move. And if it does, it gotta be a really good amount of volume to really push that out, man. And looks pretty good. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Bro, what the fuck? It should take a minute, bro. Ain't nothing showing up, guys. Um, damn. I mean, the good thing there is volatility now in the market a little bit more, but not the one that not like super crazy. You know what I'm saying? There is definitely like one, maybe one or two that maybe opportunity can show up. Like this one, I was really hoping we can find something here. This one kind of did that, bro. It just finished like this, uh, which I probably wouldn't if it were red a little bit in the red, because we saw this, and then we saw this, and it's this, and then we saw a big surge of volume, which passes this, which is a good way to look at the way it moves. So, but you saw it really did respect that retest level, and that's what we kind of want to see when to take a next trade, you know. But yeah. Ugh. Wait, why is it still nah? I think it's only when it's above 10 or something. Nah, what the fuck? This shit supposed to be still half. I don't know. This is how 100. This is how half. This shit fucking tweaker, bro. Alright. Hopefully fix it sometime though. We'll reset this. It's just goofy. Alright. Basically, guys, I mean, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, total traded quantity. I mean, I don't want it to go by 11. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, bro. But yeah, man, nothing really showed up, bro. I mean, hey, I like that there's volatility in the market, bro. But we still have to wait for opportunity to show up and show up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I would have cashed this a little bit sooner, we probably would have been able to cash this trade right here. It's not to the T, but the best. But you saw that 1-2 retest. I do not like this. I guess that's one of the things we didn't like about it. And to be honest, bro, we probably would have got out. The second got nearer, so probably on this candle would have bounced back off, come right near that previous one. We probably would have got it out, and it ended up did pushing higher, but that would have still been pretty decent. The stop would have been below right here at 68. Entry at 74. You know, we don't get perfect entry, we probably get a 76, bro. If I'm being honest, if it was a really good entry, past 76 or like 70, 76 probably. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like 76. So 8, let's see, 76 6. No way. Hold on. 6 8 8, right? We're risking 8 cents. Well, risking 8 cents per share to make close to this with 85. That's 10. I probably got a 1-to-1. That would have been a 1-to-1. If I'm being honest, it would have been to 1-to-1. Nothing crazy, obviously, bro, which will be kind of sucks. But 1-to-1 are still pretty good, guys. We'll take it 1-to-1. Whatever the market gives us the opportunity, if it gives us a 1-to-1 or it gives us a 1-to-2, to 1-to-3, you know, we're based it off whatever the market can give us. You know what I'm saying? We're not very picky. It's not like we won't take this trade because it's not the 1-to-2. It doesn't have to be like that. We can take 1-to-1s, we can take 1-to-2s, stuff like that are pretty good. Keep us, make sure that our accuracy is above 50% is what really matters. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it, man. I have really nothing much to say, bro. I'm gonna just close the charts here, man. There's nothing really showed up. I mean, not that nothing showed up. It's just nothing showed up with our specific strategy, right? A break, a retest. It does show up there, but it took it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I didn't catch it. It happened around 8. I don't know why is it New York time? But it happened like around close to 9. So a lot of these trades do happen around past 9. So I need to make sure after 30 minutes I need to see. Okay, cool. Let me look and see when the time. I do notice around the first 30 minutes there are some opportunities there that we gotta look around. And yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna stop talking, bro. I'm kind of tired. Yeah, you know, it's 9:30. Nothing showed up with our strategy that we caught on time and stuff like that. But I do like the volatility that we do in the market. It's not the absolute amazing, like it's nothing going crazy, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's decent. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 6 out of 10, bro. We're kind of aiming more for like a 7.5 to an 8. Those kind of markets are really, really clean. But I think we might get there. Maybe when, you know, once January, February, March start coming in, I think we might see more of that. But yeah, I'll see you guys for another trading opportunity for Friday. And am I saying not tomorrow, Thursday? The only thing, guys, is that sucks, bro. And I wish I was able to trade tomorrow, bro. You guys know, bro, is that I gotta come in at work early tomorrow, because yeah, they want me to come in, and you know what I'm saying, they want me to come in on my off day, And you know, usually I can just say no, and I'll be like, I can't. But I'm the thing is that you know I can use the extra bread, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna complain from extra bread. And obviously that extra bread is gonna go back to into the market so I can have a bigger camper in the end. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just take it, bro. Take the extra money, bro. You know, not I'm you know nothing a big deal, bro. So I'll take the extra bread, bro. I ain't tripping off that. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying yeah and stream, bro. But see you guys tomorrow. On Friday.